Look at where you are right now. Not physically, but mentally. Look at the state of your life. Are you exactly where you said you would be 5 years ago? Or are you caught in a loop? You wake up, you check your phone. You consume content created by people who are living the life you want. You do the bare minimum to survive. You go to sleep, and you repeat. It is the year 2026. The world is moving faster than ever before. Artificial intelligence is doing the work of 10 men. The economy is shifting beneath our feet. And yet, you are standing still. You feel it, don't you? That subtle, quiet desperation in the back of your mind. It is not a scream, it is a whisper. It whispers that you are capable of more. It whispers that you are wasting your potential. It whispers that time is running out. Most people drown out this whisper with noise. They buy things they do not need. They scroll through infinite feeds of dopamine. They numb themselves with substances or cheap entertainment. But if you are listening to this, it means the whisper has become too loud to ignore. It means you are ready to stop existing and start living. This is not a motivational speech. Motivation is garbage. Motivation is a feeling that comes and goes like the weather. What we are going to talk about today is reconstruction. We are going to talk about tearing down the rotting structure of your current life and building a skyscraper on the foundation. This is the protocol. It is a roadmap for those who have hit rock bottom, or for those who are simply tired of being average. Chapter 1. The diagnosis. The first step in any transformation is admitting that you are the problem. This is the hardest pill to swallow. We live in a culture of victim. It is easy to blame the economy. It is easy to blame your parents, your boss, or the algorithm. And while those things might be difficult, they are not the reason you are stuck. You are stuck because you are addicted to your own suffering. Psychologically, humans love familiarity. We love certainty. Even if your current life is miserable, at least it is familiar. You know what to expect. You know that if you don't work hard, you will stay broke. There is a comfort in that predictability. Success, on the other hand, is the unknown. It is scary. It requires you to step into the dark. So, you self-sabotage. Every time you get a little bit of momentum, you do something to ruin it. You skip the gym. You procrastinate on the project. You pick a fight with your partner. You do this to bring yourself back to your baseline of misery because misery is what you know. To change, you must first declare war on your old self. You have to look in the mirror and say, I am the one ruining my life. This is not about self-hatred, it is about extreme ownership. When you accept that you are the problem, you also accept that you are the solution. If you've built this cage, you have the key to unlock it. Chapter 2. The funeral. You cannot build a new house on a broken foundation. You cannot become the person you want to be while holding on to the person you used to be. You need to have a funeral for your old self. What does this mean? It means identifying the habits, the people, and the environments that are keeping you small. Look at your circle. Are your friends discussing ideas, business, and growth? Or are they discussing other people, video games, and the past? If you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. But if you cannot find a new room yet, it is better to be alone. You need to kill the version of you that seeks constant validation. The version of you that needs to post a story every time you drink a coffee. That version is weak. That version is a slave to public opinion. In 2026, privacy is the ultimate luxury. The most powerful move you can make is to become a mystery. Stop telling people what you are going to do. Stop announcing your plans. Just do them. When you kill the need for applause, you free up an enormous amount of energy to actually do the work. This funeral process is painful. You will feel lonely. You might cry. You might feel like you are losing your identity. Good. That means it is working. You are stripping away the layers of conditioning that society placed on you. You are becoming a blank canvas. Chapter 3. The architecture of discipline. Now that we have cleared the debris, we must pour the concrete. That concrete is discipline, but not the kind of discipline you see on Instagram. I am not talking about ice baths and waking up at 3 a.m. I am talking about emotional discipline. Emotional discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. Amateurs act based on their feelings. Professionals act based on the principles. You will not feel like working every day. You will not feel like eating clean every day. In fact, most days, you will feel resistance. There's a concept called the resistance. It is a force of nature that pushes back against anyone trying to achieve something great. The moment you decide to write a book, you will get a headache. The moment you decide to save money, your car will break down. The moment you decide to focus, your phone will blow up with notifications. This is the universe testing your resolve. Most people interpret this resistance as a sign that they should stop. They think, oh, it's just not meant to be. No. The resistance is a sign that you are going in the right direction. The more important a goal is to your soul's evolution, the more resistance you will feel toward it. You must learn to dance with the resistance. You must expect it. When you wake up and feel tired, you don't panic. You say, hello resistance. I was expecting you, and you get to work anyway. This architecture requires a schedule, not a to-do list, but a schedule. A to-do list is a wish list. A schedule is a contract. If you say you will work from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., you do it. Even if you just sit there and stare at the screen, you do not move. You are training your brain to respect your own authority. If you cannot trust your own word, how can you expect anyone else to trust you? Chapter 4. The Dopamine Matrix. We are living in a dopamine apocalypse. Your brain is being hijacked by engineers in Silicon Valley who are paid millions of dollars to keep your eyes glued to the screen. They know exactly what color, what sound, and what timing triggers your addiction. You are fighting a war against supercomputers, and you are losing. To rebuild your life, you must reclaim your dopamine. You cannot have deep thoughts if you are watching 15-second clips all day. You cannot build a business if you are checking your email every 3 minutes. You need to reset your baseline. This brings us to the concept of deep work. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. In the economy of 2026, this is the superpower. Low-value work is being automated by AI. Writing basic emails, data entry, basic coding, it's all gone. The only thing that remains valuable is deep, creative, complex problem solving. And you cannot do that if you are distracted. You need to set up periods of absolute silence. No phone, no internet, just you and the task. At first, this will be excruciating. Your brain will itch. You will feel anxious. But if you push through the first 20 minutes, you will enter a state of flow. In flow, time disappears. The work becomes effortless. This is where greatness is born. You can achieve more in 4 hours of deep flow than most people achieve in 40 hours of distracted work. Chapter 5. The compound effect. The biggest mistake people make is expecting immediate results. We live in an Amazon Prime world. We want next-day delivery on success. But life does not work like that. Life works on the law of compounding. Imagine a bamboo tree. For 5 years, you water it, you fertilize the soil, and you see absolutely nothing. Nothing breaks the surface. If you were foolish, you would stop watering it. You would think it is dead. But underground, that tree is developing a massive root system. Then, in the 5th year, it shoots up 80 feet in 6 weeks. Did it grow 80 feet in 6 weeks? No. It grew 80 feet in 5 years. You are in the watering phase right now. You are going to the gym and not seeing the muscles yet. You are posting videos and not getting the views yet. You are saving money and not feeling rich yet. This is the valley of despair. This is where 99% of people keep. They quit right before the explosion. You have to fall in love with the boredom of consistency. The highlight reel you see on social media is a lie. Real success is boring. It is waking up and doing the same mundane things over and over again until they compound into something magical. Can you handle the boredom? Can you keep watering the soil when you see no green shoot? That is the test. Chapter 6. The new identity. Eventually, something shifts. You stop trying to be this new person, and you simply become this new person. You no longer have to force yourself to go to the gym. It feels weird if you don't go. You no longer have to force yourself to work. You enjoy the progress. This is when you have successfully rewritten your identity. You are no longer a smoker trying to quit. You are a non-smoker. You are no longer a lazy person trying to work. You are a producer. When your identity shifts, your reality shifts to match it. You start walking differently. You speak with more conviction. People start to treat you differently. They can sense that you are no longer drifting. They respect you because you respect yourself. Opportunities that were previously invisible suddenly appear. It's not magic, it's alignment. You are finally aligned with the frequency of the life you wanted. Conclusion, let's wrap this up. The year 2026 is going to pass. Whether you change or not, the time will go by anyway. You can spend it scrolling, complaining, and wishing things were different. Or you can spend it sweating, building, and evolving. The pain of discipline is heavy, but the pain of regret weighs tons. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. Imagine you didn't take action. Imagine you are still in the same room, with the same financial struggles, the same weak body, and the same empty feeling. That is a nightmare. Now imagine you did the work. Imagine you took the protocols seriously. You are strong. You are free. You've built a legacy. That version of you is waiting for you, but it cannot exist without your effort today. The video is over. The distraction is done. You have a choice to make. You can click on the next video and numb your brain again. Or you can close this app, put your phone in another room, and take the first step toward your new life. The choice is yours. But remember, nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Your time is coming. Keep believing. Keep fighting. Don't just watch. Go out and prove them wrong. Thank you for being part of the journey. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.